I'm about to tell you about my top 5 compliment getting Lataffa fragrances that I think just for mere 30 to 50 bucks, you can own any one of these. Some of these are even in the 20s, so they're very affordable and they smell extremely good. Extremely good. So let's go ahead and get into the top 5 compliment getting Lataffa fragrances for your pockets, because your pockets are going to love you after this. They're going to love you. And you're going to smell good. So pockets smelling good and loving you is very good, in my opinion. So let's talk about it, shall we? Okay, let's go. Alrighty guys, welcome back to the fam. I appreciate you guys for tuning into the channel. Again guys, if you're new to the channel, I appreciate you. We welcome you. Sub to the channel, like this video, comment down below. I'd love to have you guys a part of this family. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and start off with number 1, which is gonna be Lataffa's Oud for Greatness. Now this is going to be a replica, dupe, clone, or an inspired fragrance of Initio's Oud for Greatness. This smells absolutely amazing. Like if you can just picture, right? Picture leather, oud, earthy, sexy notes. I mean, it's very deep, dark. That leather reminds me of a brand new vehicle, like straight up getting it detailed or getting it straight from the dealership, and you jump in that vehicle and you immediately just smell that beautiful high quality leather. And also the oud is not super overpowering. It's really the perfect amount of oud to match the depth of that leather. It's a great fragrance. This is date night vibes, special occasion vibes, and it's also great with layering with light fragrances. So this is a must-have in my personal opinion. I think you get this between $20 and $30. Lataffa's Oud for Greatness is going to be definitely a compliment getting fragrance. Trust, this is a great fragrance and it's sexy. Woo! Let's move to the next one. So for number 2, we're gonna go ahead and jump into Lataffa's Kamra Kawa. Now, Lataffa's Kamra was their take on Angel Share, on Kilian's Angel Share, which they did a great job. It's a really great fragrance. This is pretty much Angel Share with a coffee twist, okay? Hence the Kawa. And this is absolutely wonderful. Ambery, cinnamon, boozy. That coffee note just takes it up another level. So if you have, like, there's no need to have both of these, okay? Kamra is amazing, but I think Kamra Kawa gives you the extra edge that you need to just get you through the day. That coffee note makes it a little bit more masculine, but these are honestly very unisex. Great fragrance. I just love it. This is so good, and this is a compliment getter. I wore this the other day. The cashier immediately was like, "Excuse me, I'm sorry, you smell amazing." And I was like, "Thank you so much." And yeah, I was impressed, man. Compliment getter. Number 2, Lataffa's Kamra Kawa, must have in my opinion. Do yourself a favor and get it. On to the next. Alrighty, so now we're talking about one that's super popular. And if you haven't heard from it yet, you're about to hear about it now. Lataffa Assad. Now this is their rendition, their twist of Dior Sauvage Elixir. Now this is a really great, well-rounded fragrance. This is one that when I first got it, it took me a little bit to actually enjoy it. Immediately when I first smelled it, I thought it smelled a little bit more old school, like a little bit more, you know, old type vibes. But the more I started to smell it, the more it developed. It kind of formed its own character on skin and on clothes. And on the dry down, it smelled absolutely amazing. With this one, you're gonna have fresh spice, patchouli, and like this sweet tobacco note, and it's just really good, and it lasts long. Like this is like 8+ hours, which is crazy, and this is like 25 or 30 bucks. So Lataffa Assad, if you're into those dark notes with that woody freshness vibe, and if you're into Dior Sauvage Elixir, this might be right up your alley. Really good fragrance, really, really good. Let's jump to the next. Now this one is very different, and it has had a little bit of hype in the past, but it's worth it, I think, in my opinion. This is gonna be LFA Mahid Legacy. Now this is different, guys. This is supposed to be an inspo of PDM Sedley. This is straight up spearmint, minty, herbaceous, green, citrus. This is a summer fragrance. Like if there's a summer fragrance, this is that. Absolutely amazing. It's got a lot of beautiful green accord, and the vetiver with the spearmint and the lime, it makes it really good. And on this one, I have great projection, probably about good 2 hours projection. But after that, it's gonna stick to you about good 7 hours, 6-7 hours, I'd say. So it has pretty average or slightly above average longevity. And the bottle is absolute fire. Like, this is such a great looking bottle. Look at how beautiful this looks. Like, it's crazy. So Lataffa Mahid Legacy, honestly, this is a no-brainer. At first, it might have to grow on you as well. There's a little note there, which I think is that herbaceousness. That's kind of like, it's just different. So when you get it at first, sniff it, let it grow on you a little bit, but it's absolutely amazing, and it's a great summer fragrance, and people love it. Compliment getter guaranteed, I promise you. Especially when you have that sillage bubble around you, that's when it's gonna garner compliments immediately. So go ahead, cop yourself a bottle of Lataffa Sedley. You won't regret it, in my opinion. Let's move to the final one. Alrighty, guys, and finally, one of my favorite fragrances of Lataffa is going to be Lataffa Amethyst. Now, this is a beautiful, deep purple bottle. It doesn't look that purple here on camera, but it absolutely is. It's a great fragrance, and this is also an inspired fragrance by Initial's Atomic Rose. I've never been a rose type of guy. Rose has never been a note that I am attracted to. It's always been like an old lady type of vibe. I remember my mom rocking rose fragrances when I was younger, and it reminds me of her. Not in a bad way. I love my mother, God rest her soul. But this has a quality rose in it that's just absolutely magnificent. When I first smelled it, I was perplexed. I was like, what is this? Did I buy a woman's fragrance? Like, at first, it leaned more femme to me. But as it began to grow on me, it has this beautiful top note of rose, followed by this mixture of this oud, white and pink peppery goodness with that bergamot and that white floral. This is probably one of my most complimented fragrances out of all my collection. When I rock this, the projection, the sillage, first of all, is crazy. I mean, you're talking about 5 to 10 feet. No lie. I'm not lying to you. 5 to 10 feet. People will literally come across the room to talk to you, or they'll be asking, yo, what is that smell? I've been in rooms where people walk around saying, what's that smell? It smells amazing. Who is that? And low-key, it's a great feeling to know that that's you. So this is absolutely amazing. Rose, peppery. This is caché, como dice lo hispano, like the Hispanics say. This is high quality. This is like high-class juice, guys. Like, you rocking this, you're going to be rocking a nice outfit. You're going to be feeling yourself. You want people to smell you with this. The projection longevity is 12 hours plus. I'm not lying to you. Close 2 to 3, maybe even 4 days on close. Like, I'm not lying. This is a projection bomb, longevity bomb. This is probably, it's not nuclear, but this is beast mode, and it's absolutely worth every single penny. So good. Oud, rose. I never would have thought that I was into that, but guess what? I am, and it's absolutely amazing. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this list. This is my first top 5, top whatever list, and I figured let's go ahead and start making some of these lists, because I hear that they're a big thing. I hear people enjoy these lists, so I'm excited to go ahead and put this on to you guys. Let me know about other Lataffa fragrances that maybe should be added to the list or substituted. Let me know. Let's go ahead and play the game of Lataffa fragrances down below in the comment section. Go ahead, subscribe, comment, like. 1,000 followers, 1,000 subs, I'm gonna be giving away a fragrance, and I'm giving away this beautiful fragrance over here that you're gonna enjoy, brand new in the box, in the plastic. Okay, ARMAF's Precious One. If you know, you know. If you don't know, hit this link somewhere around here and look at my review of this fragrance, because it's absolutely delicious. Also, guys, any of these fragrances, they're down below in the links. Perfumeonline.ca. If you don't know, go ahead to that website. If you want to purchase, use my discount code down below, because they're going to hook you up with some money off. And I don't know about you, but I like saving money, so I'm just going to put that out there. Familia, I appreciate you guys. I got to go because your boy's smelling kind of nice, and I got to take advantage of that wifey in the back talking about rose this, rose that. She don't know that I'm talking about the fragrance, not her, because her name is Rosa, so she be thinking it's all about her. And she's probably watching this video right now. And baby, I'm just playing. You know I love you. I love you like a fat kid little cake. You know what I mean? All right, I gotta go, for real. Peace.